أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Now, today's class will be in form of English language. I could see in the comment section there are fellow brothers who are willing to learn this knowledge, and I received some comments and direct messages in my DM that I should try to make a video to explain in English language. I even have a brother who speaks Hausa who messaged me that if we could try to consider them and they would love to acquire this knowledge. I did not understand Hausa, Koba Akaba, but I can speak English language to at least communicate the knowledge to us, and through the English language, I think nobody will be left behind. So we leave no one behind. For those of us who has enthusiasm in learning this knowledge, Ilmul Hisab, it is a knowledge that it is very widening. One of the ulama, he said, Inna ilma al-hisab ilmun rafi'un fihi aunun is tashtari wa tabi'un la yadi anna dirhamun bihisab wa ulufun bila hisabin tadir. The knowledge of hisab is a knowledge that if you have, it raises you higher, it places you in higher places beyond your expectation. Well, we all know that in Hisab, every one of us, we engage in Hisab in our daily affairs. When you are going to a destination, you board a bike or you board a cab, you have to pay such person. When you make a payment, if your destination should cost you 200 naira and you give 500 naira, you should know that you should collect a change of 300 naira. So, for who doesn't understand this knowledge of Hisab in his or her daily affairs, you should know such person will always have a loss. Because if you should give money and did not collect the expected amount or change you're supposed to have, you see, it is at your own loss. But what we are saying in essence is this knowledge of Hisab, it has series and several branches. One of the most important, based on the fact that we are speaking English, is the knowledge we known as well known as numerology. Numerology is a knowledge that deals with date of birth. You see, as an individual, you should ask yourself, why am I born that day? Why am I born that month? Why is it that I was born in that year? It certainly means that both the day, the month, and the year, it has significant meaning to your existence, to the main purpose of your creation. Allah did not created you in vain. God did not created you meaninglessly. He created you for a purpose. And that number, it deals with number, it deals with date of birth. That date of birth, it has a guidance. It is telling you that in your path in life, if you should do this, if you should do this, if you should do this, your way will be in abundance. And we talked about the knowledge. You know, in numerology, there are several things we are going to learn. You learn about numbers. We have series of numbers. We have direct numbers. We have indirect numbers, and we have master numbers. You see, this knowledge of numerology, after the calculation of the date of birth, you will arrive at a point we called, by adding up all the numbers, you arrive at the point we called life path. The life path will tell you about your journey in life. We discussed about circle. The total degree of a circle is 360. So you will understand that the circle that we will discuss, what we call formulative, productive, and aversive. These are the three phases of life. The three phases: your first stage of life, your second stage of life, and the third stage of life. These are the three period and three essential moments in life: your beginning, the middle of your life, and the end. It will explain to us how and what are the things we should do at early stage of life that will be like a guidance. If you should do this, you will surely prosper. If you should beware against this and this and this, you surely gonna excel in every ramification of your life. And there's even pinnacles, even in the name. There are a lot of people seeking job out there and not knowing that it is their name that is causing hindrances in their life. There are ways and there are calculations. There are ways to write names. There are some alphabets that tally with your spiritual number. There are some alphabets that should reflect in whatsoever name they named you. These are aspects, these are the knowledge we are talking about. And when we talk about astrology is a very important knowledge that guides us about our astrological sign, the star we are using. Here we talk about the zodiac sign, we talk about the Ephemerism and every aspect of astrology. It is a broad knowledge. In numerology, we make use of the day, the month, and the year. But in astrology, we make use of the day and the month alone to know that which of the stars. We have 4 elements. We have the water, we have the earth, we have the air, and we have the, what's it called? Water, earth, air, and fire. Those are the 4 elements of 4 elements that we have. And these 4 elements, it has its own full meaning. If you are a earth sign, if you are a water sign, what are the things it's telling you? What guidance is it telling you? What are the things that go against your spiritual realm that you should take note of? What are the things that if you do, it contradicts your spirituality? And being the fact that it contradicts your spirituality, you surely gonna experience what we call bad luck. So through this knowledge, you will know what are the things you should be cautious of. It will tell you, okay, this is the sign, the zodiac sign or the astrology sign you are using. We have 12 astrological, or I should call it zodiac sign. We have the Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer. There are specific dates they've put down that if a child is born in so month to so month, from March 21 to April 21. So anyone born within that space, it is Aries sign, it is fire sign. This knowledge, we are treating it on this platform. It is Nuru Barham Initiative. You can find this our programs on the TikTok, on the Instagram, on the Facebook, and also the what's it called? The YouTube. These are the 4 channels we are making use of. So we have a knowledge I called Dogbu. Dogbu in the normally it is called multiplication, but not just multiplication. It is what we call conjunction of spirit. Conjunction of spirit. How can you invite Arwah to join you to make supplication to Almighty Allah? Those who Almighty Allah are referring to us in the Quran, that Alladina la ya'kuluna wa la yashrabuna. They are the kind that does not drink, does not eat, but every day and day, all their daily affairs is to worship Allah, is to praise His name, is to glorify Almighty Allah's name. How can you invite them? How can you invoke spirit? How can you call upon spirits to descend whenever you are about to make supplications, to pray? This is durable on its own. And we have what we call Al-Faq. For those who are lovers of Asrar, of Siru, these are knowledge you should have. All the Khatim Khawatim, in every asrar, it has fundamental knowledge that we should know. It has fundamental knowledge. These are things we've explained in the past, and I think as time goes on, I will be mixing both languages together, and I will deliver my lecture both in Yoruba language, and the English version of it will also follow it. Though I'm trying to do like a very brief summary about all this knowledge, and I discuss about the knowledge they called what's it called? I've spoken about numerology, astrology, Dorbu, Aufak. Aufak will let you know the Siru, the Asrag that is complete, the Asrag that has Naksu. Maybe they made a mistake in presenting or writing out the Khatim well. These are the things we are going to discuss on this platform. Numerology, astrology, Aufak, Dorbu. I discuss about Khatoromlu. Khatoromlu, it is a knowledge, it is called geomancy, the knowledge of geomancy. It is not a waste. We can see that it is the knowledge of what we call binary number, like receiving a point, 2 dots, 1 dot, 1 dot. It has its own name. These are the knowledge that reveal to human being how maybe you want to make any consultation. It will help you and reveal to you, or anytime you intend to make consultation, how can you make your consultation? How can you be guided by this knowledge? It is a knowledge that Almighty Allah bestow upon his prophet. We should see the Quran. Allah said it to Waqku fil kitab Idris innahu kana siddiqan nabiyya. If you should check the tafsir, you will see that Kitab Idris, that Allah, what is the tira Allah gave Almighty Allah gave Prophet Idris, and was Idris his name? Why was he named Idris? Wasumiya Idrisa likesrati darsihi likitabillahi ta'ala. Nabiyyu Idris huwa awwalu man nadhara. Huwa awwalu man, if you should check the tafsir of Sheikh Al-Qurtubi, he said Idris alayhi salam huwa awwalu man khatta bil qalam wa awwalu man khata thiyab. Khatta mudaf is the first person that writes something. Wa awwalu man khata ajwaf. So khata thiyab is the first person to make a cloth. Walubisal makhit, and he is the first person to wear it, a cloth. Wa awwalu man nadhara fi ilmi nujum wa sayriha, and he is the first person that studies everything about the astrological sign and everything about the planets and every aspect of knowledge Allah has ordained and bestow upon it his prophet. He said in another verse of the Quran, in Surah Al-Jinn, it says, Allah says in the Quran, alimul ghaibi fala yuzhiru ala ghaibihi ahada illa ikhtisas. He make a clarification there that he alone has the knowledge of the unseen, and nobody will know the knowledge of the unseen except those who Allah is pleased with among his prophets, among his Rasul, his messenger. So it does not end. These are the things Allah has shown and has bestowed upon the messengers. We are messengers of Almighty Allah, or the ulama. They are the messengers of Almighty Allah. Allah has bestowed this knowledge unto them. I make mention of this knowledge I call geomancy. It is a knowledge that will reveal a lot of things to you about your journey in life, or any way or any consultation you intend to make. And also I discuss about cowries on my lecture. If you check my page, you will see I discuss about cowries. How do we make the divination through the usage of cowries. It is a knowledge. All these are knowledge. Seek knowledge. Seek knowledge. Don't go against any knowledge. We could see these are neutral things that are being studied, that are being researched upon. There are a lot of philosophers, there are a lot of educated people that have written lot of articles regarding this knowledge. Why? You don't need to go against any knowledge. And Ilm al-Khasu, one of the knowledge we are going to be explaining on this platform is all these asrar, these what's it called? Khasu that we do see in majority of asrar. How do they formulate it? What is the basic or the foundation or the fundamental of that khasu? How does it come? If we say amla halama udu, they derive it from the word Allah and Muhammad. How can we join both together and make it a name? These are knowledge, these are the things we treat and discuss on this platform. Inshallah, we will surely have a WhatsApp platform for the English speaking fellow. If you intend to join the WhatsApp platform as well, you can message me and we will discuss further on the necessary things. Do not forget to like this page. Let's share our program and let's know your submission, your thoughts about all this knowledge and how you are inspired about learning all these aforementioned what's it called, aspect of the knowledge of Hisab. May Almighty Allah continue to guide each and every one of us and bestow upon us the knowledge from above, as he bestowed upon Prophet Adam and all the prophets that he said, وَعَلَّمَ آدَمَ الْأَسْمَاءَ كُلَّهَا. May Almighty Allah bestow his knowledge on us. He said to Prophet Khidr, وَعَلَّمْنَاهُ مِنْ لَدُنَّا عِلْمًا. May Almighty Allah bestow his knowledge upon us. بِجَاهِ رَسُولِ اللَّهِ وَلَا حَوْلَ وَلَا قُوَّةَ إِلَّا بِاللَّهِ الْعَلِيِّ الْعَظِيمِ. وَالسَّلَامُ عَلَيْكُمْ وَرَحْمَةُ اللَّهِ وَبَرَكَاتُهُ.